Alright, hey guys, I'm going to be teaching you a couple of different grammar terms today. So the first thing you're going to need to grab is a sheet of paper that you can take some notes on and something to write with. So go ahead and pause it and find that. Alright, the first term I want to teach you is called an independent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that could stand alone as a complete sentence. For example, I love English, or books are cool. You'll notice in each of these sentences, you've got your subject, you have a verb, and it expresses a complete thought. I love English. So that's an independent clause. The next term is a dependent clause. So a dependent clause is a group of words that doesn't express a complete idea and cannot stand alone. For example, since I skipped class, or if I bought a lion. You can remember this because a dependent clause is dependent on other information. If I ran up to you in the hallway and said, since I skipped class, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. There needs to be more information. If I bought a lion, it would eat me. You need to know something else. It's not a complete idea. So that's a dependent clause. To help you with dependent and independent clauses, here are some words that can turn an independent clause into a dependent clause. After, although, because, before, if, since, whenever, wherever, or while. So if you put these at the beginning of an independent clause, it will make it a dependent clause. It's like magic, but for grammar. So I have 3 independent clauses. I love books, I ate a whole pepper, and Joe fell down. On your own, as soon as I finish this, I want you to pause the video and I want you to practice turning these 3 sentences into dependent clauses. Alright, go for it. Okay, so hopefully you were able to come up with something like, because I love books, that would now be a dependent clause, or since I ate a whole pepper, or while Joe fell down. All of those are now dependent clauses. Okay, the next term for you is called a compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence made up of 2 or more independent clauses. So for example, I love ice cream and I love grammar. You'll notice that this is one sentence that is made up of 2 independent clauses. One clause is I love ice cream, and the other clause is I love grammar. These are joined together and make a compound sentence. The other term you're going to learn is a complex sentence. This is a sentence that is made up of a dependent clause and an independent clause. For example, because I like turtles, people think I'm weird. So notice in the orange is a dependent clause, because I like turtles. In the black is an independent clause, people think I'm weird. Alright, finally, to bring this all together, I want you to practice writing 3 complex sentences and 3 compound sentences. Remember, a complex sentence is a dependent and an independent clause, and a compound sentence is 2 independent clauses. Alright, thank you.